Okay, so welcome back. We're here in Sarin County, and I had a little mishap. I had to redo everything we just did because the game did not save from the last point when I thought I clicked save. Actually, I should probably do that right now. Do I have options, auto save, gameplay? We're gonna turn autosave on. Autosave will be very useful, just so we don't have any more mishaps like that. So we are here and we're gonna begin. So we have a whole bunch of stuff to start with, but I'm thinking we're gonna probably go with I think Eastern Europe. I think Eastern Europe had like a really good, actually terrace housing. Oh, that might look good. Let's do terrace housing. Throw some terrace housing over here. And then what type of, do we have low density, US low density? Let's do some of those like right there. And then we will throw some industry over here as well. We'll throw right there in the middle. Why not? Well, actually, you have no power. I thought you have power. You do not have power. I didn't even last time we forgot to give you power. You have power now. I said let there be power. Unless we have poo flowing out into the poo lagoon. No poo flowing out in the poo. Oh, there goes the poo out into the poo lagoon. It's a great way to start a city. Actually, we're almost to our first upgrade, which I really want to get to. I think what would be another. So we could cheese it with some roads here. Maybe. Nope, that's not doing it for. That's not cheesing the game enough. I think the game's smarter than me right now. It used to be to cheese a game. The game's like, no more cheese for you. I have given you all the cheese. You get no more cheese. Is there anything? Actually, do I have any parks to place down? No, I think these are just yeah, these are all decorative stuff. What can I do to increase my XP? The first thing is we're gonna get advanced road services. Like that's gonna be fantastic to start getting some of that. Because we need more industry. With that going in. Actually, we can probably speed the game up, can't we? Speed the game up, please. What else do we have? So we have game has been cheesed. Pause. Actually, we'll let the game go. Like, there's no reason to pause a game this early on right now. We are going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, yep, because now we had new demand already. Yeah, we'll let that go. We're going to get our advanced road services. So that will give us road maintenance facilities, traffic lights, and signals. Boom. Would you look at that? We now have all of this nice fancy stuff going on here. And we can place you right there at the end of our city. And now we can start controlling some of our stuff here. Actually, I don't have advanced signal yet. Okay. Just remove. There we go. I was like, we don't need crossings there. We'll leave the crossing for the other one. We'll leave the other crossings going on. Well, actually, we got new services now. We should probably start placing those down. That might be a good idea to help our city. So we have medical. We have a whole bunch of choices for our medical. Okay, so let's see. What we got? 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 2, 9. So this already gives us like a nice big bump. But actually, I should also look at our... Again, I'm forgetting how to play this game already. We are already... 11, 12. We need more money at this point. We're kind of draining money. So that's why we want to pause the game, so we don't just hemorrhage money. These are all low density, right? Oh, that's medium density. That's low density, okay. Medium density row houses, that's French, US Southwest, Northeast. I think we'll do Northeast. I feel like that would give us like a nice mix. Actually, we're just gonna go like that real quick. Like I said, some of this stuff might change later on. Like that most definitely is gonna change. Actually, we're get rid of those right there. Just gonna remove that from right there real quick. But those all grow in on the ends. And then we can put these in like that. And like that. And we'll see how that turns out. I should remove that from right there real quick. And we'll let... well... yeah, we'll leave that alone. We will leave all that alone. Okay, so we have that. So... again, I should be focusing more on... so that's 10,000... that's really not that expensive compared to the other ones. So we'll just put that in here. I'll throw that here in this corner. And there we go. Got ourselves a nice hospital. Should get ourselves a landfill. Once again, we are really hemorrhaging money at this point. Import cost. Actually, what I could do, can I balance? Oh, I can. Okay, so roads, electricity. We can drop this down for right now. I feel like we can drop this down. I feel like we got drop this down. Hopefully, we'll get more of our money back, right? Please. Hopefully. Money. Money come back. We would like more money, please. Okay, so we have new stuff. We have specialty build. Ooh. Pause the game real quick. Let the game run at slower speed. Do we have any natural resources in place? Natural resources. We got some over here. We got some ore. Quite a bit of ore. Well, actually, no. A lot of ore up here. Not so much down here. Actually, this is all oil down here. Wow. That's oil. Some farmland over there. I wonder if I could make like a small little oil. I can't. I can do stone. Stone, I think it can be placed any place. Yeah, okay, so for right now, we're not going to do any of that. We don't have any space for any of that. But that could be a way to make more money. For right now, we're just going to ignore that. We're also going to ignore the garbage problem we have. But look at our city. Look at how majestic our city is. It looks fantastic. It's going up nicely. I just got to figure out how can we start making more money. Don't even loans actually. So where's all this money going to? So we got service trade, service upkeep, which I think is this over here. So right now roads. Can we drop that down? I said right now everything is gonna start dropping down until we can start making more money. Because actually we also need death care, don't we? We can have like a small bit of graveyard like right there. Right across the street from the hospital. That's a great place to have graveyard. You could just wheel them out from the hospital to the graveyard. Okay, so we have that. We can actually start placing some of these stuff down. So we have the church in once a village pub now serves the suburbs as a county pub in the city. So that reduces our imports, which I think will be good. Got a lot of interesting stuff. I thought we had... Yeah, we do have a petrol station. Attractiveness 4. You give us more attractiveness. I'm trying to think, where would be a good place to put this? You feel like right there, right? Oh yeah, that fits in there. Fantastic, actually. Wow. A church inn. So did that... Really, we gotta see what our trade was. I feel like it's gone up because we're importing more and more power at this point, but okay. So that's filling up. See, I don't know if I really like the way that's filling up like that. Right now we're gonna leave it alone because we don't really want to start destroying a whole bunch of stuff. That was the northwest. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see if that looks a little bit better. It's not gonna look pretty right now, but later we'll call a mulligan on a lot of this stuff. We'll fix it. Right now we're just trying to get a working nice growing city along here. Yeah, well, actually, we got some more nice roads. Look at all these nice roads we got. Okay, so we got a new signature building. Fleur de Deux. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcomes you every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we got a new thing. And we need 4 for that. I think we'll get highways for right now. We'll get highways. I feel like highways would be fantastic. Actually, what I could do while we're waiting for a lot of stuff, we could actually fix this with move it. I forgot we could do this. Well, can I fix this move it? Oh, yeah, yes, like that. Like that. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, if we can just remove the trees from the road. There we go. Big brush. Make this a little bit smaller. Make it a little bit stronger. And once again, remove lead trees from the road. Actually, we're just gonna... I did all that. I'm gonna have to... Actually, I think I could have just upgraded it, but oh well. Did all that work, and now I have to do it all over again. Get rid of this. Actually, what I could do... Oop, too big. Too big. It's a little too big. Make ourselves a nice little pathway up. Just so our... So it looks nice. Go like that. Okay. And we have a power line that's severed now. So we just connect those up. And I think I can say no, turn like that. You know what? I think that works. I think that works nice. Or a lot better than the way it was. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Make this whole... Trying to smooth that out. Trying to smooth that out. There we go. So leave that alone there. How do these buildings come out? Nah, nothing yet. We got Mediterranean. Actually, I forgot we have got a whole bunch of medium density now. Southwest medium density, West medium, and oh no, Canada. Man, I want to say Canada. French, Eastern Europe. I'm trying to think if I want to still. I think we'll take a look at what these look like here. Maybe we'll switch over to those. But who knows at this point. Again, it's just going to look like a hodgepodge because I'm just kind of mixing and mingle everything because I'm kind of forgetting what everything looks like at this point, but... we'll get there. We will... Actually, we have schools now. Wow. don't have the money for schools yet, realistically. Can I put you at 11? You at 12? You at 13? And maybe we'll get more money. Maybe. Soon. Hopefully. I would like more money, please. Money would be nice. Which... yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll do that for another time. Okay, so let us place down a nice elementary school. That's not too expensive. I like 5,000. 5,000 sounds like a good number. 6,000. Which you have 600, 400, 800. I think we're gonna do this one. It's a nice balance. Throw that here. Boom. Look at that. Nice elementary school. Again, does not fit with a theme or anything. Right now, we are more concerned about money than we are about looks. Even though I probably should be worrying more about looks. Well, you know, actually, the city doesn't look too bad till you can start looking over here. No, it doesn't. Actually, no, that doesn't look bad at all. Looks okay. Just don't look at it. Just ignore a lot of what you see over that area. Ignore it. These are all elementary, right? We also have high school, which we should get, but man, those are expensive. Those are quite expensive at this point. You can actually see our education. There's our education. So, we got really no one enrolled in school. Which also, we don't want to have everybody too educated because then they can't work our factory jobs that we're trying to get going here. But still waiting on that one. Still gonna grow our city nice and slow. But I think this is probably a good start to the city. And I think this will probably be a good ending point for the city, actually, for right now. So I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.